What's up, y'all? I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this QB competition that's going on. But let's get to these stupid ass rumors real quick. Let's get all this negative bullshit out the way for y'all real quick. So the Saints have been in rumors with free agent quarterbacks or trades. And it's 3 names that came up. Actually 4. And don't piss me off. Mickey Loomis, Kellen Moore, do not make me mad this morning because I woke up on the right side of the bed this morning. So let's look at it real quick, guys. So the first rumor, these 4, I'm going to start with the first quarterback. Aaron Rodgers. We don't need Aaron Rodgers. Do I still think Aaron Rodgers can play? Yes. At a high level? No. He needs to have everything perfect around him. It's either Pittsburgh or retirement. You walk into a situation with Mike Tomlin, you're going to have a great defense behind you and a good running game. He needs a good running game. Okay? He don't need to waste no time coming to New Orleans. New Orleans is not even on his head right now. Why would I come to a rebuilding team? Joe Flacco. We don't need Joe Flacco. That's the second quarterback. He went 1,761 yards, 12 touchdowns, 7 picks, and he went 2-4 with the coach. He's back with the Browns. No telling what they're going to do. We don't need Joe Flacco. We don't need another veteran quarterback hogging up a roster spot for these young guys. I'm good on Joe Flacco. Let's go on to the next Browns quarterback, Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett is absolutely horrible. The games I watch, because I'm a big time better guys like myself, so I try to watch every game if I got them on my ticket. The games that I saw Kenny Pickett, he takes too long to decide where he wants to go with the ball. I don't want Kenny Pickett. He takes too long. Holds on the ball too long. Kenny Pickett has yet to show me why he was a first-round draft pick. Him and Mac Jones. It's nothing that he does well, guys. So we don't need to waste time with him. And last but not least, Tua Tagovailoa. I like Tua. Do I think he's a top 10 quarterback? No. Do I think he's top 15? Yeah. Is he one of the most accurate quarterbacks right now in the league? Yes. Is he injury prone? Yes. Can he take teams that's poor, that's not really good on a roster as talent to Jimmy and Joe's? I don't think so. If you mean to tell me you have all of them weapons in Miami and you can't even get out the wild card, that is a problem. That's a problem. So to me, he's gonna max out probably 10, 11 as a QB ranking. I don't see him being in no top 5 discussions anytime soon. He's a good quarterback, but I've yet to see Tua develop into a superstar consistently and win games that he's not supposed to win. I'm still waiting on that for Tua. So, and the Dolphins are not trading Tua. You just gave him a contract. Last season, he went 2,897, 67 yards, 19 touchdowns, and 7 picks, and 6-5. And I'm going to tell y'all like this real quick on that note. If you're going to be injury prone like this, and I want you to be healthy, man, because your concussions and your head trauma is very, very important that you stay healthy throughout your years of life. So even after retirement, man, you can be healthy and be able to take care of your family like you should. But if you're going to be being injury prone, man, you have to be elite. I should not. Why am I trading for you if you're injury prone? And I still feel like we missing meat on the table. Pause. It's some meat left on the bone. Pause. You see what I'm saying? I'm not really too enamored with you, Tua. Damn good quarterback. Damn good quarterback. But to me, you've been the second best quarterback in your draft class. The third best quarterback, I'm sorry, behind obviously Joe Burrow and Jay Herbert. So, that's no truth to it. I think this is just smoke and mirrors rumors. I think people are just bored, just coming up with mock quarterback trades and free agents. But we don't need none of these guys. Guys, if we buy them out, I want to buy them out with these two young kids, whether it's Rattler or Tyler Shough. If we go middle of the road, 8-9, 7-10, 9-8, I want to do it with these two young kids. If we make the playoffs, I want to do it with these two young kids. We don't need to be wasting a goddamn roster spot on aging quarterbacks, 40-year-old ancient quarterbacks. They're ancient. Why are we wasting time? And you're trying to bring in the two young guys where one of the guys is a goddamn bust and the other guy can't even stay on the damn field for 8 games. Y'all keep coming up with these stupid rumors. You can't rebuild in trying to compete for playoffs. Like, you can't rebuild in trying to compete for a Super Bowl in the same season. Haven't y'all learned y'all lesson already with these other veteran quarterbacks? The Andy Dalton, the Teddy Bridgewater, the Jameis Winston, the Derek Homelander Carr. It's time to do something different. You have a second quarterback with Kellen Moore as somebody that played the quarterback position at a high level at Boise State. You don't need to waste time a roster spot on old, ancient quarterbacks. It's time for these young kids. I don't care if we go 2-14, 2-15, whatever it is. I don't care if we win 3 games. I want to do it with these young kids so we get the reps. The faster we get the reps, the faster we're going to be able to decide what we're going to do next year if these guys buy them out. Am I right or am I wrong, guys? Aaron Rodgers ain't taking, even if we do the perfect season, Aaron Rodgers ain't taking his team to the Super Bowl, guys. Joe Flacco ain't taking us to no playoffs, guys. The more you waste time with them guys, that's more time you're going to have to keep trying to learn how to develop these young quarterbacks. So, no, would it be good to have a mentor in here to mentor these guys? Yeah, but at the same time, we have that in a head coach that played a quarterback. That's a quarterback's head coach. Kellen Moore, that is. So, I'm done with all that negative bullshit. I'm not about to sit here and waste time with that. I'm excited. I don't care if we win out this year. I don't care if we lose out, guys. I'm so excited to finally have a young quarterback competition. I don't have no ego on whoever win the job. I don't really give a damn. I wasn't too high on neither one of these guys, me personally. So my expectations is low. And I mean that in a good way where it's like I'm not expecting anything. Whoever wins the job, I want to win a job. I feel like Rattler fans are funny because all y'all want the kid to do is work out. You know, nobody want to be wrong. If you're a Rattler fan, you don't want to be wrong about Rattler. So I understand why y'all are enamored with Rattler. And if you're Tyler Shough fan, it's the same way. You want to be right with him. So I get it. So they had 7-on-7 camp yesterday. They said that Rattler went 8 for 8 in the drills, and Tyler Shough went 7 for 8, and he hit Rashid Shaheed on a deep route. So I'm excited. I am so excited. We haven't had competition since probably the 90s, guys. You know, Jeff Blake got here in the 2000s. He won a job. Aaron Brooks took over from there. After Aaron Brooks, obviously Drew Brees. And then for the last few years, when Drew Brees retired, James got the starting role. It wasn't no QB competition. Then the following year after that, I think Andy Dalton took it. Hold up, guys, my bad. Andy Dalton took the job from Jameis. Then on top of that, these last few years, it's been a Derek Homelander Carr show. Homelander, oh my God, I'm so glad. I am so glad a weight is lifted out of it. It just, Derek Homelander Carr was just bringing the city down. Shit. He was bringing the city down. I'm glad that black cloud is away from us. But back to the video. I'm excited. I'm so excited for QB competition, man. Because you could tell both these kids, guys, they want to win the job. And they both look pretty good in 7-on-7. And I want to see who's going to take command of the offense and take the bull by the horns and start balling out when it get real come this summer in training camp. Because this is just the start. But it's heating up real good. Jake Haener is, I think he got hurt, and, his days are numbered. Then I think they just signed a new guy, guys. Another quarterback. I can't think his name, but Jake Haener, he's not even in. Nobody's looking at him to win a job. But, yeah, man. Oh, another keynote, guys. Trevor Penny moved to left guard. So, at this point, man, do whatever with Trevor Penny. If he can play at left guard, we're going to have to see. I think he would be able to be better at that position. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm excited. I'm really interested to see who's going to compete and who's going to win this job. It's a lot of stuff riding on this. The fans want to be right with Rattler. The coaching staff want to be right with Shough. And, it's some pressure on both of these kids, and they both want the job. And like I said on my last note, guys, I don't want nobody wasting goddamn time bringing these free agent bum-ass quarterbacks for a fly-by-night crackhead. That's crackhead stuff. Stick to the script. If we're going to rebuild, guys, if we're going to buy them out, let's get these kids these reps. There's no reason on Aaron Rodgers and Flacco and Kenny Pickett should be coming in here. And definitely not trading for no tool. So, we'll see. I'm excited. I know y'all are. So, we're going to see as these months progress in the summertime to see what these kids are going to do. I'm out.